here right now, man. Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called on robbery, stall shit, or maybe grand larceny. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the he was the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on.
R to the easy, N to the whiz eye. My arms stay breezy, the dawn stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz eye. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I die with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got here with the hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless check it. Steady, like my necklace started relaxing now. That's what the hell I call a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing, we still the same. Flows just changed, now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on.
Hey, yo! Ho, look, y'all got to calm down, man. Listen, I just got orders from Fat Joe himself. What? Right now, ain't nobody else getting in. What? We at capacity. What? That mean we full. Ah, man, we about to get up in here. Let me hear, yeah! Calm down, man. Oh.
I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now. When that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I thought the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your crack at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all the fights. If Father Born come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that like Derek for real. If you cross the
Yes, you already know who this is. This is your boy, Mr. Yeeeeee. Hello. Out of that, 707. It's serious. It's real serious. You know what I mean? I hope you guys like that little clip that you just seen. That little clip right there was today's easy peasy, easy job done the right way. You see that clip? That clip was a nice apartment clean out. This client reached out to me 2 weeks ago because they're moving, you know what I mean, out of the town. And they did not want to bring any more unwanted items that they're no longer using with them. So after this client actually got with a moving company and a coordinator, I met the coordinator there, and me and the coordinator actually exchanged numbers because the coordinator works with a lot of people who don't know how to set up the moving situation, or don't have the patience, or just, you know, a lot of people don't know how to communicate or talk these days. So they rather hire a wedding coordinator, a wedding planner, or just, you know, assistants to handle everything for them. And, you know, if you have the money, hey, handle it. So I met a guy today, you know, over here in Solano County, and he's the one who recommended me. He's the one who had the client call me. And when I met him today, I thought he was the owner of the moving company, because there's a huge 40-foot moving truck there, or bigger, you know, one of those big rigs. And when I got there, he was like, no, I'm in charge of coordinating everything. I make sure I hire the moving company. I hire everything that needs to be done for people when they move out of their situations. And I was like, oh, wow. So we exchanged numbers. And he was like, yeah, I had her call you. I had her, we found you on Google. You popped right up, right in the area. I was like, wow, beautiful. All my reviews, which I got another one yesterday. You know what I mean? They just keep on climbing. I'm trying to tell you, they keep on climbing. I'm not even Google verified. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because of the situation I dealt with, and I don't want to beg Google. I don't want to go back and forth with an email. I try to tell you guys, Google needs you more than you need Google. You'll be surprised because you're the one who's posting the pictures. You're the one who's getting all the 5-star reviews. You're the one who's having your clients post a review and go click on it. So Google needs you more than you need Google. You'll be surprised. A lot of you guys out there paying all these thousands of dollars for those Google leads and all that stuff when you really don't need to. You'd be surprised. But a lot of people, a lot of people don't realize that Google, Yelp, Angie's List, Thumbtack, Thumbnail, whatever that thing is called, all these lead companies are like a drug. You need it. Once you get hooked into it, it's like a drug. You just want more. You want more. So you give more. You pay more. You pay more. You pay more. But here's the problem about that. When you get so used to that, it's like when you're taking steroids, not that I know, but as I seen, when you're taking any kind of, steroids or whatever, enhancements, whenever you're taking any time of enhancements at the gym and you're lifting and you're getting yoked and you're just getting yoked and you're eating the right proteins and the right fibers and the right fats and you're just getting yoked, but then you stop the antibiotics. You stop the enhancements and then you start to shrink and people ask you, what happened to you? Oh, I stopped taking that stuff. It's the same thing with when you're paying for leads. When you're paying for leads, and then all of a sudden you stop paying for leads, see how those lead companies treat you after that. I've heard so many stories. I watched so many videos of these lead companies sucking you dry, no longer posting your reviews, keeping your reviews for ransom, no longer posting this, no longer doing that, or just cutting you off. You'll be surprised, and all because you relied on them 100% and didn't do any footwork, didn't do any guerrilla marketing, didn't go out there and do it organically, didn't put your time in, but you bought your way in. You paid all that money, and all that money adds up at the end of the year. So, I hope it's worth it. Some people it's worth it, whatever, but, Mr. Yeeeeeee does not participate. Mr. Yeeeeeee does not handle his business like that. Anyways, free advertising. Rank up with those reviews. I'm going to get another one today. As soon as this client touches base and gets to their new location and relaxes, they're going to send the review. And they said if I don't send the review, remind them tomorrow. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, because it was all part of the deal. A Google review. You find me on Google, I want a Google review. If someone finds me on Google, I want a Google review. If someone sees me on Yelp, I want a Yelp review. That's just part of the deal all the time. But anyways, I keep on ranking so high. Not in my pin, my service area. So anyways, whatever. But today's job was so beautiful. I showed up 2 weeks ago and told this client, yes, we can do it this way. Yes, we can do it that way. But it's so best if you have everything already. If you have everything already for us to go, and you packed up everything that you wanted to take off. The movers have packed up everything that's already to go, because I do not want to work around the movers. I don't want the movers to work around me. I don't want there to be no hostileness in this situation, because we all know when we have to work around people or situations as trash and junk removal people like we are, We don't like that. We like to be flowing. That's why it's even better when there's no clients there, because we can do what we want, flow in and out, and handle business the right way that we do. But, you know, good thing I got there. And this job was supposed to be for yesterday, but it didn't happen. But we kept communication all day. And then, you know what I mean? We made it happen today. I actually made it happen a little bit earlier than I thought. You know what I mean? Because it's 92 degrees out here right now, and it's 4:23 West Coast time PM. And it's still 9:20. It's 92 degrees. So it was 90 degrees out there today. Me and my guy were handling that. This job was done in an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes, we already had everything gone. Everything loaded. As soon as I got there, I told my guy already, all this stuff, we're going to donate. Half the stuff I can take home. Like I took home this keyboard. Look at this Yamaha keyboard. Got this Yamaha keyboard right here with the stand, with the paperwork. You know what I mean? Still brand new paperwork. Everything right here with the brand new Yamaha paperwork right there with the stand. Right, you see the stand? Got the stand right there. Got the everything. That's $100 bill right there. Hello, you know what I mean? Instruments, tools, electronics, video games. These things are high items that can be resold so quick, so fast. Oh boy. I'm trying to tell you guys, I don't bring home any of that other shit anymore. Oh yeah, I do got some dirt in the back, some Miracle Grow pot mix, that because my wifey, you know, it's fall time, so she wants her the mum plants. So boom, she asked for some dirt, and guess what? I got it. Every time she asks for something, I get it for free. It's amazing. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, my Lord. But anyways, you know, today went nice. Me and my guy handled that business, and me and his client were, you know, we touched base 2 weeks ago about this, and I wanted to make sure the movers were out of the way so I can handle my business. And as you could see in the video earlier that you just witnessed, that was a full trailer load. As you see, we loaded it all up. I didn't care how I loaded it up, but we loaded up nice and right. You know what I mean? Then we went to one of our local thrift stores that loves me. I'm talking about this thrift store that I go to here in Solano County, loves me, because I drop off so much goods, so many hidden gems, so many things that they resell and reuse and help keep the bills paid, help keep the employees paid, and it's a non-profit. And you know, hey, I drop off everything. I don't even go through the front, because they already know when Yeeeeeee shows up, he goes through the back door. That back door action. Hello. But you know, and as you see in the video, they took absolutely everything. I went from a camelback trailer load, a camel hump trailer load again, to an empty trailer. And all my guys at the thrift store all helped me unload. They unloaded it for me. I just stood on top and was giving them stuff. So now tomorrow in the morning, I'm gonna have to go there and drop off some Gatorades, some Snickers, or I might just give these guys, you know what I mean? I might just have to go to Wendy's that's right there and get a $40 gift card so they can all have lunch on me, because, you know, I had to call them and say, hey, I'm on my way. Can you guys don't close the back door yet for me? Mr. Yeeeeee's on his way. I got a good trailer load full of some good household items. And they were like, hang on, let me ask the supervisor. Supervisor got on the phone. All right, Mr. Yeeeeeee, hurry up. Make sure you come right now, because the guys are almost done for the day. They have to close up and log out and clean up, and so they waited for me. Then all of a sudden, you see in the video, I had a full crew unloading that. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing to touch bases with your thrift stores, your local thrift stores. I don't care if it's St. Vincent de Paul or the Goodwill, all those other smaller thrift stores. Touch base with them and let them know who you are. This is Yeeeeeee No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal. Because when I pull up, I'm not bringing you garbage. I'm bringing you so many stuff that you're going to reuse, resell, and help the community who can't afford things but can afford to buy things on a budget. That's what Mr. Yeeeeeee does. He drops all that stuff. Everybody gets a piece of the pie. The community, these items get to be reused, and the items don't go get buried. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't get charged at the landfill. So now I got an empty trailer for my job tomorrow morning I got. Just like that. You know what I mean? That's straight knowledge and game for you guys I'm giving you right now. I'm trying to tell you, if you're going to get into this business, make sure you touch base with the local thrift stores and let them know who you are. Hey, I'm such and such. I just started my business in trash and junk removal, and I'm going to be having a lot of items from houses, businesses that I'm going to be picking up that I need somewhere to drop off and, donate. I don't even get a donation card because I would have so many of them. I don't even worry about that. I got other people who call me and say, hey, can you get the donation card and give it to me, please, please, please? I just, you know what I mean? I'm there so much. They already know me. As soon as I come through, yee-yee. I honk the horn, toodaloo, toodaloo, toodaloo. They all come out. And they bring the crates, the rolling crates, because they know I got big situations. And as you see, that apartment we cleaned out today, I didn't take anything to the landfill, and I have an absolutely empty trailer now. Ready to go. And, I hit the client with the price. You know what I mean? Enough price, so good today that one job is good for me. I'm good. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. But, make sure you guys like, subscribe, support the movement. You know what I mean? Leave a comment like you guys always do. This is Yee. You know what I mean? I ain't playing. I'm an independent business entrepreneur, business owner, helping you guys out. I'm just a guy with a truck and 2 trailers. And guess what? I'm happy with that. I don't need to keep on going. I don't need to keep on, you know what I mean, thinking about so much overhead. I don't keep on thinking about I gotta have this, I gotta have that. When you gotta earn those belts in this junk removal game. I'm almost at the black belt in junk removal. You gotta earn these things. A lot of people think that that they're top notch. They're up here because they have this, they have that, they have this, they have that. But guess what? They also have a lot of fucking headache with a lot of overhead and a lot of fucking bills to pay. And you know what I mean? When it gets slow, what you gonna do? That's right. My trailers are paid off. I don't owe anything. You know what I mean? My truck, I could pay that off if I want. But I don't, because it's a business write-off. Depreciation. I write off a piece of my truck every year when I do my taxes, as my CPA instructs me to. I could write it all off in 1 year and write this whole thing off in 1 year, but then what am I write off the next year? So you better get gamed up with a CPA. If you don't know what a CPA is, certified professional accountant. That means he only does that. He doesn't do other shit. He doesn't do another job on the side. He doesn't do another job on the side. When I go see my guy, he has his own office. I got to book an appointment. As soon as I get there, I talk to his receptionist, and then she walks me to his office. And that's it. That's all he does all day is CPA. You know what I mean? And he gives me the best knowledge that I need. Before I make a big investment, before I make a big purchase, I talk to him about it and how's it going to benefit my company and how's it going to hit me during taxes and what does he recommend. And he always gives me the best information. Because, every year we like to have a nice write-off because we have so many write-offs that I want to write off. So I got to have a big purchase almost every year. So, who knows? Big purchases don't mean you got to go put yourself in debt. Because remember, a lot of people you see out there on this YouTube world, on the social media world, with all the big vehicles and all the big this and all the big that, ask them if they're in debt. Ask them if they own their vehicles. Ask them if they paid that off. And then you'll be like, but you preach this, but you didn't even pay your stuff off. But you're telling people, don't get this, don't get that. You need this, you need that. You should get this, you shouldn't get that. Everybody play in your own lane. Stop listening to these jabronis, these freaking, dumbbells. Do what you want. If you want to go get this, go get that. If you want to get this, go get this. If you want that, go get that. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do. If you want to start up here and get this and get that, if you want to be in debt, go be in debt. Go do you. Do what you want to do. Do what's best for you. Don't be a copycat. You know what I mean? Put your own steps in the sand and, you know, be in your own lane and start where you want to start. That's just it. If you want to do what you want to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? But don't let the business control you. Control the business. Don't let the business control you. Take a day off when you want to take a day off. Don't have to work 7 days a week. I'm trying to tell you, there's so many videos of so many people saying you have to work 7 days a week. You have to sacrifice. You have to do this. No, I don't. You know what I mean? No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because before you get into a business, you better be mature-minded and know all your in and outs and make sure all your crosses are crossed, your I's are dotted, all that type of stuff before you get into anything. You know what I mean? So once you have that type of state of mind, you'll be ready for every tidal wave, every wave. It shouldn't sink you. But, you know, if you got to work every day, more power to you. There you go. Get it. But Mr. Yeeeeee, we enjoy our days off. We enjoy our time off. We enjoy whenever it's slow. It's all good because, you know what I mean? When I'm not bringing home a paycheck, my wife constantly brings home a paycheck. So, you know, like I tell people out there, double paydays are always the best. You know what I mean? So, you know, thank you, Jesus. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that little snippet, you know what I mean, of what I did today. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, No Limit Hauling on TikTok, Instagram, No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal on Instagram, Facebook, No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal, right here on YouTube, No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal. Hit that like and subscribe button. And, you know, this is your boy. You know, today's Thursday. It's all good. It was only an hour and 15 minutes of work and so many $100 bills. Absolutely free. I had to dump anything. My trailer's empty right now. So, you know, it is what it is. It's a blessing in this trash and junk removal business. You know what I mean? I'm getting it. And, you know, hey, you know, it is what it is. If I could do it, you could do it. But start, you know what I mean? Learn every step of the way. You don't got to just try to be way up here already. I started down here. And I was happy to start down here. And I'm still climbing. I ain't there yet. I ain't trying to be there yet, but I also ain't trying to have 1,000 headaches or try to rule the world overnight. You know what I mean? That's just it. You know what I mean? Look at some of the greatest generals of all time. Look at some of the greatest people of all time. They try to conquer and do all this, and guess what? You know what I mean? Anyways, you know, this is your boy, Mr. Yeeeeee, you know. Leave a comment, you know what I mean? Make sure you like and subscribe. Support the movement, baby. You already know, Mr. Yeeeeee.